I'm late. I'm late. What can I say again? Hold on. I'm going to very carefully zoom in because let me tell you something. The pop socket on the back of my phone fell off and my phone just might fall out of its holder. So get ready because you might go along with it. You love that. That's exhilarating, remember? That happened one time. You loved it. It could happen. It could happen. That's what usually I would really try to get this robe out of the picture. But you know what? We're not rolling the dice, okay? We're not taking chances here today. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, hold on. No, there's too much showing. Hold on. Okay, that's better. At least you can see my laundry basket. How are you guys doing? Hello, welcome. I'm reading your comments. You know what's bothering me? Wait. Catch up live stream. Come on, sorry. I'm looking at my computer here. 1 second. Hold, please. Okay, we're fine. We're good. How are you guys doing? So many of you are already here. I mean, I am really freaking late, but thank you for 95 people being here. Let's get things started off right. If you are here, please give this a thumbs up. I'd so appreciate it. And I want to say some hellos. Amy's here. Hi, Kelsey. Bonnie Nominson. Yes, Cafe Espresso said beer 30. Indeed. Indeed it is. Scars to Stars Beauty is here. Chase. So many of the Good Job gang. Lauren. Wait, did I see Lauren? Did I just completely make that up? I thought I saw Lauren. Anyway, Anne. Kim. Maria from Miami. All right. Oh, Stephen Ford. Oh my God. Just already making it rain. Already freaking making it rain with the super chat. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Stephen. I always appreciate you. I am drinking something. Don't you worry. It's very heavy. It's a very, very heavy Hendrick's gin and tonic. And I made it just right. I really got that balance dead on, have to say. So we're gonna do what we always do. We're gonna do a get ready with me. I picked a bunch of, yeah, kind of like new, not new, well, some of it's new, but some of it is just makeup that I've forgotten about. So I'm excited to like get back in there and actually use it. Oh my goodness, Jen just sent a super, guys, Jen just sent a super chat. Jen, thank you. Happy Friday, Amy. Thank you. Wow, I just looked at the playback's a little delayed on my computer, and sometimes I look down and I'm like, wow, that's a face. That's a face I just made. I mean, it really is. Mother of Pity said this glass is fab. You know, this was gifted to me by a wonderful subscriber. Her name is Janice. And she works for the store in Boulder. I think it's called Peppercorn. Janice, are you here? I think I've actually, I don't know if I've been there or not, because I've definitely been to Boulder. I feel like I've been there, but I don't know. They make these amazing glasses, and she sent them to me. Thank you, Janice. Hi, Lori. Ooh, very exciting. The thing I'm most excited about to try. I kind of put it back in the box because I've already tried it and I know I love it. But this is the Merit Bronze Balm. It's a sheer cream bronzer in the shade Clay. So I'm really excited to try that in front of you. Oh, that's so sweet. Kelsey, can I send you PayPal? Okay, so you guys, let me just say this. If you're not on Instagram, you definitely missed the post that I just put up last night. But I just want to thank anyone who saw that and commented and showed me their support. I want to thank you so much. I'm going to try to summarize it a little bit on here. If you want to see the actual post, please go to Instagram. The actual outpouring of support has been truly incredible. Basically the long and the short of it is that, you know, when I set out to vocally support abortion rights and boycott brands who are being silent. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. Breathe, Cate. You know, I really thought that there would be this like small but mighty community of people who were going to do that in kind. And what I want to make clear is that so many of my subscribers, so many of my followers have been that. And that has like blown me away. So I don't want you to step away from this being like, oh, she doesn't no, you don't even understand. Like, the words of encouragement and appreciativeness are appreciativeness? Is that a word? Don't look it up. It's been really wonderful, is my point. It's been really, really wonderful. And full transparency, this has been hard because a lot of people, most content creators, and most brands have been silent. And this has impacted my channel in a way that, you know, I knew it would be hard, but it's been hard. It's been hard. So I really, the reason I posted that and I'm talking about it is because I know how amazing my community is, and I really just like reaching out for support, you know, and a lot of people have been so wonderful and have genuinely asked, how can I support your content? I want to know. And to those people, I cannot thank you enough. And I'm going to tell you right here, I also put it on my Instagram. And I also want to say this goes for all content creators. If you want to support any content creator you love, these are fantastic ways to do that. So this doesn't just apply to me. Some of these things might be obvious to you, but you know what? They're not obvious to everyone. So I'm just going to quickly run through the list. You can like my videos. Please watch my videos, watch my content. Subscribing is fantastic if you have not done so. And I cannot stress the importance of sharing content. It is literally just, it's like gold, really. It's pretty invaluable. The other options are, I have my membership here on YouTube, which is always in my description box. There's a link in there. I also have ways that you can donate to my channel through PayPal and through Venmo. Those are also in my description box. And I just started a Patreon account. Now, what I want to tell you is none of those things are required. Okay, you just being here, you just viewing my content really means the world to me. But because I've had so many people ask about other ways that they can be supportive, I wanted to address that and to be clear. And again, I want to address it because these are things that you should do, you know, if you feel compelled to do so for any content creators you love, not just me. So anyway, thank you so much for all the support. It's been really, really nice. It's been really nice. So, the other thing I quickly want to say, I don't think I have to say it to most people who know my content, but this is also not an open door for people to come in and debate how I've gone about being active or my stance on abortion rights, okay? This is me reaching out for support. This is not an open door for you to, oh, I don't know, defend brands and corporations, okay? That is not what we're doing here. So if that's what you're doing there, you do you, but we're not doing that here. Got it? I don't know what you said, but good. Good. I hope all that came out okay. I'm gonna blow my nose now. Listen, we're starting this out really glamorous, like we always do. What can I say? Guys, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Can we get a round of applause? Hold the phone, alert the media, stop the presses. What's even happening? I am actually chilled enough at the moment. Let's knock on some wood, some IKEA wood, that I won't get sweaty. So far, so good. And that was a pretty heavy thing to cover. So, all right. Lauren is asking if it's hot. It's not actually. Well, I mean, everything's relative at this point, right? I mean, I think today it got up to like 85, but guess who didn't leave their apartment? This gal. So, Tara, oh my goodness, there's so many great comments. Let me go. Oh my goodness, someone just sent a hefty super chat. Krista, thank you. Thank you so much. And I didn't even mention that, but that is another way to support channels. You can always send a super chat. And if you're not on a live stream, you can send a super thanks on normal videos. You don't even have to be watching a live stream, which is a new feature that YouTube added. Anyway, thank you so much to Krista Hall. That is beyond generous. And I think I may have missed something else. So let me scroll up. I don't want to miss anything. And if you do decide to donate through PayPal or Venmo, I'm going to be checking that as well because I don't want to miss anyone. I don't want to miss anyone. Jennifer Dobbins just sent a super chat as well. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you. Okay, let me scroll up here. Oh, there's so much to be seen. Okay, did I say Kara's here? Kara Chapman is here. Hi, Kara. And Melanie's here as well. Okay, scrolling through the comments. Thank you, Tiffany Tienda. Thank you, Autumn. What? Autumn just said you're the Bernie Sanders of the makeup world, and I have literally died. I am deceased. Wow. I mean, I don't know about that, but okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my God, that just got me. Kara said another way to support when making a purchase, shout your favorite creator in the send a message box that most order pages have before submitting your order. That's so fantastic, and I've never thought of that. So thanks, Kara. It puts the creator on the brand's radar. Stephen Ford said the only requirement, don't be an asshole. That's always a requirement. Absolutely. Wendy said send Cate some mittens. I mean, I'll sweat through them, but send them to me. And yes, that's another way too. Tara, thank you. My God, you guys are better at this than I am. Shopping through my links is huge. And it actually like costs you nothing. It's easy shopping for you. And just by buying what you already would have bought, you're supporting a content creator and giving them a commission. So thank you for pointing. See, there's so many ways. It's endless. K-Pat, is there a full list of companies that support abortion rights? I purchase so much every week and do not want to support any companies that you do not. Yes, I have created a full list. It's pretty much updated. Oh, Cafe Espresso, I'll check in just 1 second. Thank you. I'm going to check in just 1 second after I answer this. My pro-choice brand list can always be found on Instagram. So I highly suggest you follow me on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, I do post it in my YouTube community tab. You should always be able to find a version there. Okay, let me go check on this really quick. Oops. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Danny, Scars to Stars Beauty. Damn it, Janet. Just sent me a donation because thank you so much. And Kristen Pattison, thank you so much. And Amy Huber. Wow, you guys, like, I honestly have chills. Like, seriously, thank you. Thank you. Vision of You said, I am a registered nurse, non-clinical, and I appreciate your stance. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Sarah Marie, oh my gosh, thank you for finding me. Okay. Hi, Nadia. Guys, if I forget to like check, go back and check. Oh no, something else. Wow. Laura sent a PayPal. That's so sweet. Just want to support you and your channel, Miss Cate. Sending you love. Thank you. Wow. And Tiffany guys! Guys! Jeez, Louise. Tiffany said, never lower your standard, lower your expectations, especially on such controversial topics. Hashtag women's rights. Yes. Thank you so much. I just don't want to, okay. You guys are like above and beyond. It's out of hand. Bradderstein is here. Hey, Brittany. She said the life is real in the chat tonight. It really is. It really is. Angie English said over 160 people are watching and only 100 likes. Hit the like button. I would love that. Thank you. Okay. So should we like get going? I put on the swass. Okay. I put on the body swass. So I'm a little bit more bronze because we're going to get into this Merit bronzer. I have to say, Amanda Cordero just nailed it. Women's rights should not be controversial. It is a personal choice. That's right. Well, it's a human rights issue. It's what it is. People love to talk about how political it is. This is a human rights issue. I'm doing a lot of this tonight. I don't know. Sorry. Finger guns, please leave the room. Lots of pointing. All my years from Disney are coming back. Please go away. Oh my gosh, my best friend Heather Schrader is here. Hi. Chase Meacham said basic human rights. Yes. Catherine Michelle Adams, I'm deeply impressed, thank you, by your ethics and stance. After the Dobbs decision, I became very uninterested in makeup YouTube and influencers. Your content I always watch. You do more than makeup. Thank you. Truly. The Goddess Attainable loves finger guns. Okay. Whew. Thank God. All right. So while I'm yammering on, I'm going to put on my In Beauty face glaze. Guys, thanks for being here on a Friday night. I mean, you could be like out doing shit, you know, but you're here. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm actually using a combination. Heather's like, ew, doing shit. Yeah, exactly. Listen, I'm at home on a Friday night, always. Almost always. Oh, did I get a new Good Job Gang member? Tiffany, welcome. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to be using a combination. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let me just, I'm really trying my best to pay attention to the chat. So 1 second here. Oh my goodness, Jan, thank you. Jan just sent a donation. Jan! Bonnie Nomson said, send a super chat. Thank you for keeping the list. I'm making a lot of my purchasing of makeup from that list. That's awesome. Hi, Katie. Thank you for coming. Okay, so now I'm going to, this is actually a suggestion, or I guess inspiration from Chase, because before this live he wrote me and he's like, I'm gonna get ready with you too, and he said he was gonna use the Fenty Ease Drops, and the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. And so I'm gonna do that too. Chase and I are twins, baby. Okay, but what am I gonna do? I guess I'm gonna, you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna mix a little bit of this into this, because for me, sometimes this isn't quite as dewy as I like. So let's do that. Yeah. Yes, Amanda said, don't forget to join Scars to Stars and fellow other Danny in her debut tonight here on, wait, what? Danny, what's going on tonight? Tell me about it. Okay, I'm gonna mix this in to my foundation. Thanks, Lori. Okay, thanks, Kara. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, Scars to Stars Beauty said my friend Danny is joining me for a live. Oh, okay, nice. Go. So after you're done watching this, because I'll definitely wait. Central Time. Yeah, I'll totally be done. And then go and watch it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so I mix this in my hand. I know that looks super yellow, but it'll be okay. I promise. And I think I'm gonna use my Merit foundation brush for this and see how that goes. Oh wow, that's probably really annoying. Sorry. I'm gonna take this ring off. I want to slap myself. Okay. Oh, is the e.l.f. Halo Glow is it really out of stock again? I linked it. I didn't think all the shades were out of stock, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So if you're looking for a great brush, this Merit foundation brush is fantastic. Steven, yes, I did do a comparison between the e.l.f. and yes, I did a whole video on that. You should definitely check it out. I did a whole video on the comparison between this and the Charlotte Tilbury. And I'll just tell you the spoiler, they're damn near the same. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, I love the e.l.f. because I was watching Amanda Z's video and she gets really in depth, you know her. And she was saying that this is just ever so slightly a little bit more skin-like. And she actually prefers this to the Charlotte Tilbury in that regard because she feels like the Charlotte Tilbury, or was it my friend Victoria who was saying the Charlotte Tilbury is too blingy for her? Anyway, the point is that this is a little bit more skin-like. That's my point. I don't want to misquote anyone here. Jen, welcome to the Good Job Gang. Is there any fragrance in the e.l.f.? Nope, not a damn thing. Oh my goodness, Angie said I got Cate on the computer and my Packers on the TV. Wow, you are really killing it. Yeah, people have been talking about the e.l.f. Halo Glow and like using the deeper shades, obviously depending on your skin tone, but the deeper shades as like a glowy bronzer situation. And I kind of want to do that. That sounds amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna mix a little bit more of this and then we should be good. Oh my God, Sherry Ford! Stay strong, Cate. We're all here and we will do what we can to always support your chart. I can't read tonight, so sorry. But we can to always support your channel. You got so many of us through the last few years. It's the least we can do now. Go buy something pretty. Sherry, god damn it. I'm angry now. I'm angry. Thank you so much. Okay, I think we're good with the foundation. Let me just, and that's actually like a kind of a perfect match with the body sauce, don't you think? There we go. Okay, perfect. Put this aside. Gotta take a drink here. Chase said, yes, the base is looking great. Thank you, Chase. All right, putting the Fenty away. And now we're gonna put on the bronzer. Nope, taking a drink first. Take a drink. Yeah. My goodness, there are 174 people here. This is awesome. Thanks, guys. Okay, let me make sure I don't dirty this gorgeous packaging. Okay. So this is the, I guess I should have shown the whole thing to you. This is what the packaging looks like. And it's very satisfying. It's not, I know this sounds really, who cares, but the oval shape of it, just, you know, when something feels right in your hands, I kind of feel that way. So let me grab, what brush do I want to use for this? Actually, you know what? I'm going to blend it out with my sponge. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a Hendrick's Gin and Tonic, baby. That's what I'm drinking. Thanks, Lori. Have a good night. Okay, so this is, I have the shade Clay. So let me swatch this for you. This is what Clay looks like. This is not the lightest shade. This is the second to the lightest shade. Oh my gosh, KK, I never catch you live because I'm always at work in the evening. I'm so fucking excited. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. And Maria from Miami just joined the Good Job Gang. What? All right, aren't you just on pins and needles to see this damn bronzer? Well, you're just gonna have to wait another second then. Oh my goodness, Chantal, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, I don't know why I'm belaboring this. Here we go. So this is supposed to be a sheer buildable, and I can already tell how sheer it is, just the way it's applying right now. And I also like that the clay shade isn't, it's actually not quite as deep as I thought it would be. I was a little concerned that it might not work for me, but I think it's gonna work just great. Maria from Miami, I've probably seen 90% of Cate's videos. Wow, that is devotion right there. Bye, Amanda, thank you. Have a great live, Danny. I'll try to pop in later for sure. So this is how it's blending out. Just take it in. Very, very natural. I almost wonder if I couldn't just tap this out with my fingers, but maybe another time. Okay, this is phenomenal. I mean, I already kind of knew that, but I'm just gonna say it again. What? That's gorgeous. It's so natural. Okay, so I also want to say that everything I'm using, I did link beforehand in the description box. So, and I believe all the shades of the bronzer, yes, they're still in stock. Yeah, Carrie's saying it might, I thought it might read warm, but it reads very neutral, and I agree. So gorgeous. Okay. So now, what am I going to do? I am going to powder. That's what I'm going to do. Nope. Bag it up. I'm going to cream blush it. And I'm going to use a new technique that I've learned. I think this is kind of going around. I've mostly seen it on, let me make sure I get her Instagram right, because I really don't want to mess it up. Hold on. Always Playing with Makeup. It's SJ of Always Playing with Makeup. So definitely follow her on Instagram. She does fantastic reels, and she has done this technique so many times, and I'm like, I have to try that. Like, it makes me so angry. It's so gorge. So I'm gonna take the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush, Liquid Blush in the shade Encourage. And this is in a soft pink shade. And I'm going to put that on the back of my hand. And then I'm gonna take the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer in the lightest shade, which is Enlighten. And we're gonna mix them. And you have a dewy liquid blush. And so I'm gonna grab, this is my favorite, it's not clean, so don't judge me, but this is my Katie Jane Hughes and Spectrum brush. This is a duo fiber brush, and I cannot recommend a duo fiber brush enough for a liquid, anything liquid or cream. So I'm gonna just tap this. See, this is so perfect. Let me tell you why. A lot of people, even myself at times, were a little overwhelmed by these soft pinch blushes because they do go on very pigmented. You don't need much, and it can be a little like, wow, what have I done? Do this, you're not gonna have to worry about it, because look at how incredibly flawlessly it's going on. What? I mean, is that not just like a gorgeous, healthy flush? I'm using all of it up, and don't you worry, we're gonna come back again, because that's how we do here, okay? We double blush this shit. But look at how beautiful it looks right now. Take it in, 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 take it in. What? All right. I'm gonna let that set down for just a sec. And what have I been missing? Oh yes, Chase said, I've been seeing this combo everywhere, and wow. Yes, right? Same. Sorry, I feel like I have like a brush hair right here. Okay. Amy, welcome to the Good Job Gang. Stephen Ford, I would 100% use cream products, except I hate cleaning brushes, and I feel like creams would make my brushes dirtier than powder. Yep. Okay. Okay. I hear that. I hear you. I see what you're saying. Hi, Debbie. Okay. So now I'm going to do my brows, and I'm just using my Glossier Boy Brow. So in my latest video where I was like summoning fall and doing like a very soft glam fall look, I used an e.l.f. brow pomade, and I really, really liked it, but I realized that it was a little too cool tone for me. So I think I have to do like a neutral brown. I'm not into like a super cool tone brow with my hair, especially right now. So I'm gonna have to get a different shade. But this is pretty okay, you know. This is pretty neutral. Melanie, welcome to the Good Job Gang. Welcome. Yes, yes. Tiffany said, I'm so glad to see Glossier is back in rotation. Oh my gosh, same. And you know, that's really, I've been featuring Glossier since day one on my channel, and I actually hear that they're going to be at Sephora. So I think that's great, because a lot of people, I think, don't try Glossier because they just want to go and pick it up and they can't. So that will be pretty sweet. Okay, guys, have you watched the rehearsal yet? This is the part of the live stream where I harass you about the rehearsal. Like, that's what this part is. I need you to watch it, okay? Okay? It's wild. It's wild. I actually like did a PSA on my stories, on my Instagram stories, because we got caught up. I'm not going to spoil anything. Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. We watched episode 5 together, and I was literally, guys, my mind was in like shattered shards on the floor. I was like, literally, my mind was blown. I know Chase is watching. I got him watching. I got on my stories and I was like, the people need to hear this, okay? The Rehearsal is a show on HBO, and it stars Nathan Fielder. It's his creation. Nathan Fielder is a comedian, and his show 10 years ago was called, I think around 10 years ago, it's called Nathan For You. And I am obsessed with him, okay? I think he's brilliant. I know he's like controversial, and people are like, oh, is he a sociopath? And blah, 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 blah. You know what? I just don't even care, okay? I just don't even care. Like, this show, here's what I have to say. Like, I also got Heather watching, and I don't know if she's here anymore, but you just trust the process. I'm not going to say it's going to be for everyone. There's no way to guarantee that, but I just feel like everyone should watch it, because it is literally the most complex, funny, brilliant, sad, mind-bending, insane thing I have ever seen. And yes, you have to watch the whole thing. You have to watch you have to get to 4 and 5. It's wild. It is wild. And honestly, like, I was just over here just with like giant therapy eyes, just like, whoa. So just saying, that's my pitch. Dina, I will try to watch it again. That first episode was hard to get through. Oh yeah, super. It's bizarre. It's absolutely, there are tons of uncomfortable moments, but you gotta push through it. Like, it's not like I can't explain it. Like, either you watch it and you get it, or you don't. I don't know what to say. Oh, Heather. Oh, wow. Heather, you're deciding to tell me you couldn't watch it publicly. Thank you. Wow, that's like brutal to hear. All right. Well, like I said, it's not for everyone. I also want to tell you that I'm not a person who loves like cringy things. Like, it's really hard for me to watch someone like Sacha Baron Cohen, even though I know he's brilliant. And even with that being said, you got to push through. So just ignore Heather. Fuck you, Heather. Just kidding. I love you. I love you. I love you. I don't actually mean fuck you. What I mean is, I love you, but watch the rehearsal. Yes, Heather now has, yes, she's in charge. She has the wrench. Hopefully she doesn't use it against me. You know I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding. But anyway, it's a lot. It's a lot. If you're a person who like can't stand that at all, that's probably gonna be a hard sell, but I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Ilia Fade Into You Soft Focus Finishing Powder. And guys, I'm on the hunt for something that's not, I don't mind a loose powder. I don't prefer it. I'm having trouble finding, Heather, did I lose you? I didn't actually mean fuck you. She's fine. I'm really trying to find a pressed powder. And I think I'm probably gonna have to, oh, someone's asking if I watched Severance. That's the other thing I wanna watch. Helene said super cringe, but brilliant. I'm gonna watch it. I was just gonna say that I think I'm gonna probably end up getting some sort of a MAC pressed powder, which takes me back to college, which also is Heather here still because we lived off of MAC in college. Truly. And no, the Cozzens Cloud set, I don't use Cozzens anymore. So check out that pro-choice brand list. Heather said, oh, I watched the whole thing, but I wanted to die. I thought you said you walked away. Oh, my skin crawled off my body and walked away. I thought you said you walked away. Well, never mind. Yeah. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. See, that's what you get for not reading, okay? Always read the full comment. Learn from my mistakes. No, that's correct. Could not look away. Heather said, could not look away. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm fucking saying. Thank you. Oh my God, you cannot look away. I'm gonna stop talking about it, but it's so good. I'm talking about it. Okay. Am I gonna put the powder on my face ever? That is actually the question. Yes, Chase said, he's talking to Heather. He said, yes, me either. I said it was a beautiful train wreck. That is correct. I just can't well, I said I was gonna be done and now I'm not done. I'm not done. What do you want from me? The lengths he goes to, it is like the most brilliant psychological study I think I'd ever seen. Okay. Powder. Powder. All right. So I'm using my Rare Beauty powder brush, which I completely forgot about. And why? Because I had too many brushes, that's why. But this is strinning to apply powder with. Just hair got on my eye. Because it's really soft and you can also like get into the specific places. Like it's big enough for a face powder brush, but it's also big enough for me to be a lazy bitch and just like literally go like this under my eyes. But I'm not gonna do that yet because I haven't put concealer on. We'll do that in a second. You picking up what I'm putting down though? I like the size of a powder brush. Look at that. Look at it. Yes, Heather's like Severance. I need to watch Severance. I've had so many people tell me about it. That and Only Murders in the Building. People can't stop talking about those. Stephen Ford, Kate, did you ever hear back from BK Beauty? Are we good to use them still? No. No, I mean, I do whatever you want. You use whatever you want, but I'm answering the question, did I hear back from BK Beauty? The answer is no, I did not, and they're not on the pro-choice list. glad I remembered I didn't put concealer on. Although I will say, can we get a slow clap for the fact that I forgot that I put concealer on? Because I think my under eyes are looking pretty good right now. But no, we're putting it on. So I'm going to use a combo because this is the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer, and I really love it, but it's a tad too light. So I'm going to mix the Oma, sorry, I've heard different ways of pronouncing this, concealer, the Stay Woke concealer. And I'm going to mix that with the e.l.f. so that it's not too white. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. sponge. And sometimes I feel like I got maybe a little bit too much concealer in there for me. So if I ever do that, I'll just take what's left and kind of use it on my nose. Oh, thanks, Jan. Steven said, thanks for the chat and the entertainment, gotta run. Okay, bye, have a great dinner. Thank you for being here. You're the boss. Thank you for the donation. Okay, that made a difference, for sure. Guys, I've forgotten the order of makeup application. Literally, my mind is just fried. What can I say? Let's take a drink. And also, so if you watch, again, my summoning fall video, sorry, this is getting in there. A Very Happy Life is here. Hey, girl. So if you watch that video, I talk about how I've been watching James Bond. I've been watching a lot of James Bond, not because I love James Bond, so everyone calm down. People get crazy about James Bond. My God. Like, people have some real strong opinions. And so in the video, I talked about how, where's my lip balm? Oh, here it is. I talked about how I prefer, like, because I've gone back and watched with Randy, I've gone back and watched some of the Roger Moore Bond films, Sean Connery, Daniel Craig, obviously he's my favorite, like, hands down, like, yes, please to that. But I talked about how I preferred Roger Moore over Sean Connery. Now, actually, a lot of people came out of the woodworks, and by people, I mean a lot of women came out of the woodworks and were like, thank you for saying this. I've been ashamed to share this because everyone's so crazy about Sean Connery, but I feel the same way. And I was like, well, that's really intense that you can't share that. Like, I'm glad you could come out about that finally, like, and I'm glad I could aid you in that. Truly. But also, okay, so this is my reasoning. I'm going to stop everything I'm doing so I can tell you. What I said in my video is true. Sean Connery is so, like, arrogant, and I know people are like, that's why we love him. That's why he's, like, the best James Bond. Well, I disagree. I know that Roger Moore, that whole era was campier, but, like, I just felt like he was a little less misogynistic and less, like, douchey. I have to get this out and then I'm going to read your comments. But then there's this whole contingent of women who are, like, crazy about Sean Connery, like crazy fangirls. And to those people, I say, have you looked into Sean Connery at all? Because he was an actual trash bag of a person. Like, you need to go and watch the clip on YouTube of the Barbara Walters interview that I'm sure everyone saw, where he literally just, like, gleefully admits that he thinks some women should be hit. He's like, yeah, someone need to be slapped. Like, go and watch it. My heart is racing even explaining it. It is so disgusting. Why are we championing Sean Connery still? Suddenly it's become my personal job to just be like, the actual reason I prefer Roger Moore is really just because Sean Connery is an actual piece of trash. Sorry, was. So fuck that guy. And I'll take anyone over that, unless they're that too, and then no. Okay? The amount of things I'm finding, like, we as women are perpetuating in terms of, like, the patriarchy. Again, just therapy eyes. Just, like, boop, at all times. Just, like, this is fucked up. How have we allowed this? And why are we still loving this? Can we please stop? And we wonder how Trump stayed in office, or got into office, I should say. How Trump got anything that he got. Well, let's talk more about how amazing Sean Connery is, shall we? Anyway, I think this is like set now that I really went into Sean Connery, so okay, now I am we're all having goddess awakenings. The goddess attainable, Libby said. Yes, exactly. Oh, I love Jason. I love the Bourne films. Yes. And we just watched Spectre, which is one of the Daniel Craig movies, and I was like so in it. And then last night we watched not Skyfall, but what was the last one? Shit. No Time to Die. Didn't really love that so much. Not as much. But I'll still take Daniel Craig any day as James Bond. All right. Moving on. This is a brand new brand to me. Kelsey, have you been applying like 20 grains of setting powder for 15 minutes? I don't know what I've been doing. I've literally just been talking. So whatever happened, and I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so this is, but yes, I have. This is a new brand to me. This is Gen C, not Gen Z. It's called Gen Space C. Again, everything is linked down below. I'm really excited to try this because I reached out to them. They are a vocally pro-choice brand, and they immediately sent me a ton of their products. So this is the metallic, mixed media metallic liquid eyeshadow in the shade Bronze Age. And I am going to, I do think that from what I can tell, this might dry down quickly. So let me just grab a brush. Did I mention I'm limited in what brushes I can use? Yeah, hold on a second. Let me go searching here. Let's just like deep diving for a brush here. It's real fucking tragic. All right, whatever, this will work. You guys are cracking me up. Okay. Oh wait, should I swatch this for you? So this is what it looks like. It's super, super pigmented. And yeah, I can tell. I'm already rubbing this off and it dries really fast. I did get some highlights. Laura is asking, I did. I got some like warmer toned highlights, which is generally not my thing, but I'm like, hey, listen, let's just do whatever we want. Nothing matters, right? Am I right? All right, I'm actually gonna see how this blends out with my finger because I do kind of prefer that, and then we can go in with a brush. Oh, wow. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. Oh, hi, Janice. I just told the people about your glasses that you sent me. So, you know, something that we'll see, because things that dry down super quick sometimes freak me out. I'm not gonna lie. And this definitely is doing that. I'm gonna take a really fluffy brush. Go away. I don't want that much pigment. And I'm just gonna kind of blend it out. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. That's not my favorite thing ever, but we'll be fine. We're making it work. I like how it looks right when it goes on though. It's like super glam. Here's the thing about liquid eyeshadows. I really, really need them to be super blendable, because if it's not just like a flawless situation that I can just blend out easily, it's like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? So let me just let that dry for a second and then I'll blend it out. Yeah, it's okay. I might put like a powder or like a, I don't know, something else over this. And it is a little bit tacky too, which I'm sure there's a purpose to that, but I don't love that. Okay, actually I blended this in a way that I'm fine with, so. Right? That looks okay. It's okay. Just reading the comments. Let me find, this is what I want to pull out. Just because why not? This is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighter in the shade Show Golds. And I'm going to use that on top of my lid just to kind of like, I don't know, make it what I think is make it better. That's what it looks like. It's kind of like a, I like that it has a pink reflect to it. And that's right, of course. I'm gonna take it all the way up to my brow bone. Yeah, that liquid shadow, that wasn't my favorite. And now I need to take care of this here. Oh my goodness, Cellcat88, thank you so much for the super chat. That's so sweet. I'm just brightening this up because that bronze got on my nose. Wow. Wow, just really not killing it with that shadow, am I? Let me grab a, there we go, my Rare Beauty concealer brush so I can be a little bit more precise. I will tell you, this is a fantastic concealer brush. If you're a person who loved the BK Beauty Angie Hot and Flashy brush like I did, this gets so similar. It's so similar. It's like, well, I think it was Better Off Red who said this is like a finger patting in your concealer. Okay. Melanie, Jenny Patinkin makes beautiful brushes, and I do believe she's vocally pro-choice. Okay, I'll look into that. Thank you. I am, guys. When I want my eyes to like get right, I get really focused. So sorry. I'll be back I just had to leave my body. Leave this chat, leave my body, and just really, really focus on this eye look. I mean, because honestly, here's the thing. When I say leave my body, this is what putting eyeshadow on in general is just something I never want to do. So I'm just like, I just kind of have to be like, all right, fine. I will. Janice Manville's taking it back to Sean Connery. Sean Connery's a total dick. Yes, he does think that. I met him at a book show and he's a piece of shit how he takes to anyone. Okay. So that's good. I feel much better about this. A little shimmer, a little more blending. She's happy. Okay, so now, wait a second. This brow needs a little fluffing. It's very important. Fluff that baby up, because you know my left brow. You know how it is. It's constantly arched. Okay. Now I am going to curl my lashes. Thank you, Libby. I'm not going to do eyeliner for 2 reasons. One, I still haven't found a pencil eyeliner that I like. And 2, I'm lazy. What do you want from me? Okay. Now I'm going to take, wait, what was I going to use? Oh, shoot. Yeah, the Merit. I'm so glad I prepared for this. Let me just try to shimmy this out of my drawer. There it is. There it is. There it is. I see it. I see it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So this is the Merit mascara, another mascara that I completely forgot about. I'm just reading the comments. They're just hilarious. Carrie Thompson makes me laugh every time. A Very Happy Life is speaking some real truth about like brands and being vocally pro-choice, and I'm here for it. I'm not reading all of them out loud right now, but I'm here for it. So I highly suggest you go, if you're watching the replay, and look at the live chat. I always suggest that. Like if you watch this on replay, definitely if you can, try to watch it with the chat, because you know, it makes it more fun. Do I still like the Rare Beauty liners, Lauren is asking. Are we talking about the lip liners? Because hell yes, those are fucking incredible. And they're the only lip liners I'm using right now. I actually used them in my recent, one of them in my recent video, and it was gorgeous. They're so comfortable, they're so buttery. Is ColourPop pro-choice? No. Nope. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I actually wrote them. I wrote my contact there and I heard nothing. Oh, Lauren is talking about the eyeliners. Wait, The Rare Beauty eyeliners. Am I losing my mind? I can't even, I don't think I have those. I don't remember if I do. Sorry, moment of silence. I mean, you know, you understand. The lashes are V important. Kimberly, when my girls are older, I want them to know their mother was not silent. Beyond the Skin of Michelle, are these companies just being silent, or are they actually coming out and saying they are not pro-choice? They're silent. I get that question a lot, and it's a valid question. Let me answer it. People are like, I'd love a list of like pro-life, like anti-choice companies. That doesn't exist. But it's inherent. You can assume that if you look at a list of companies that are vocal, and a brand, I keep on saying someone, a brand isn't on that list, that says it all right there. But there are very, very few brands that are going to come out and be like, we're anti-choice. That's just not gonna probably happen very much. And yes, Tiffany Tienda is correct. It says it all. Silence is how we got here. So anyone, especially women, I'm sorry, but especially women, yes, Heather just said silent, vague, weak sauce. Yes. Like, women defending, I've had several people come on my post and like actually defend, that's kind of what I was saying in the beginning of this live stream. Defend the brands. Well, they don't want to speak out. You know, you have to understand they don't want to. Do I have to understand? I don't think I do, actually. I think that's actually the point of what I'm doing. So what are you doing here? No, we're not here to defend corporations. I'm sorry, that's just that's ridiculous, okay? That's ridiculous. Brands, companies, corporations, whatever. No. Absolutely fucking not. And that's what I didn't finish my thought, but I find it especially gross when women actually come and defend that. I'm like, wow. Just some Mad Men era shit up in here, huh? Might as well just go back to like 1965 James Bond. Call it a day. So the thing about this mascara, I am liking it. I mean, I've used it recently. It's a really nice everyday mascara. I mean, you can see it really gave me some fullness, and I can keep building it. And that's really the number one thing I do look for, is a mascara that I can actually keep building, because I mean business about my lashes. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to actually set my under eye, because I realized I didn't do that. I'm just going to take that Rare Beauty concealer brush and I dipped it back into the loose powder. Oh, well, okay, well. Let's put the powder directly into our cornea, just so you know that's the best way to go about this. technique. Nicole Lenore, I'm on a no buy for makeup right now, but when I'm purchasing again, we'll only purchase from vocally pro-choice brands. I'm not alone in that, and we can make the silent hurt if we all do the same. Thank you. Natalie, in recent research I've done, a pro-choice advocate advised using the term pro-forced birth instead of pro-life, because most pro-life people won't admit to what happens after having your choices eradicated. Yeah, absolutely. Pro-forced birth, yes. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you. Okay. So I have a little bit to clean up with the mascara, but we're gonna wait a second on that. And now I'm gonna take a drink. You should too. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do my lower lashes as well. Let's just throw caution to the wind. Let's get crazy. I'm actually gonna take my Benefit Roller Lash. So just to be clear, I'm still getting questions about, like, our brand's pro-life. I don't know anyone who's pro-life or anti-choice or pro-forced birth. I don't think anyone's gonna, very few people are gonna come out and say that. All right, lower lashes. I don't think it's black and white like that. I don't think the issue is literally like your pro-forced birth or your pro-choice. Like, companies are just running scared. Brands are just running scared. People, content creators are running scared. I don't know that we can just immediately be like, oh, they're anti-choice. Like, I don't really care. It's really just pretty simple. It's either you're vocal or you're not. And then, silence it's complicit. And that's really all I need to know. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, Chase said silence is just as fucking bad at this point, yes. Elise said, we really have to remember that our buying power is huge, yes. And we all can make a huge difference by not supporting these companies, yes. And anyone who tells you different is wrong. Because in 2022, we all know that voting with your dollar matters. And if you're actually actively saying it doesn't, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. Sorry, not sorry. All right, lower lashes, done. I kind of love how that one turned out. It's kind of giving me like a little bit more like a Clockwork Orange, like a low-key Clockwork Orange situation. Nicole said, silence at this time in history on this topic is deafening. Could not agree more. All right. I think I made it kind of happen over here on these lower lashes. All right, so now I'm going to do my lips, and then we're gonna go in with a little more blush. Sorry if I'm sniffling tonight. I feel like, I don't know. I got over COVID, and then now I'm just like, I just have these allergies. Anyway, my apologies. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with probably one of my most used lip products, point blank right now. This is the MAC Glow Play lip balm. And this is the shade Grapely Admired, which you can see I've used quite a bit myself, but I don't think I've used it in a look. If I have, I've lost my mind and I can't remember. A very happy life. Welcome to the Good Job Gang. I'm just reading the comments. Jennifer D'Agostino, it's hard to see other creators also stand silent and ignore the issues at hand. Like I don't need women creators still selling those brands to me. Oh my Lanta, so many are still ignorant to what's going on. I live in Texas and my brother lives in Arkansas. Because he's not personally invested politically, he had no idea how bad the right has made it for us. And I think that's just another thing too. Like we just have to like communicate these things, because people are just living their lives and like just thinking about themselves. And it's like, hey, this is a big deal. This is really impacting me. Like, I think that communication is, of course, not in all situations, but I do think it's important. Lori White just sent a super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. A Canadian $13.99. We love that. We love that. Thank you. And Win Deschner just became a Good Job Gang member. Welcome. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You're killing it. Let me just also remind let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so let's go in with this lip balm. Guys, these are we've gone to a few concerts this summer, and I don't bring a bag because I refuse to use a bag check, and the whole bag situation is a fiasco at concerts. So I just use Randy's pockets and my pockets. These are what I bring. I have 3 shades of these. They're literally a lip balm, but they have tint. So you're getting 2 in 1, and it's all I've been bringing to those events. And they're so fun to put on. Is that not just juicy goodness? It's so beautiful. It's so sheer. I love it. And then I'm gonna go over that with, try another product from Gen Z. I wasn't super into the eyeshadow, but this is their Clean Sheen lip gloss. It's the only shade they have. It's just clear. And this is what the packaging, I do love their packaging. I think it's really, really cool, really different. And I'm actually gonna put this on my finger because I don't wanna muddle the clearness of it. And there's no scent to this. So if you're a person who's into no scent, you will love this. And I love how that kind of obviously it's a berry tone shade, but there's almost a little bit of pinkiness that came out to that. That's sexy. I like that. Okay, it's just soft, right? Soft, sexy. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with blush, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did. We're just literally double blushing again with that technique where I'm taking the Rare Beauty liquid blush and the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer. And I'm just mixing the two of these together, and it's a dewy blush situation. For anyone who missed earlier, that's what it looks like mixed together. Look at that! Don't you want to bite into my damn hand? Don't answer that. I'm gonna take actually I'm gonna take that Duo Fiber brush again, and I'm just gonna dip into that. Like, infuriating. Just really, really infuriating. I don't know what else to say. Okay, take it in, take it in, take it in. Take it in, damn it. Oh my goodness, Kim just became a Good Job Gang member. Welcome. Okay, I think that that's perfect, but I am going, no, I think it's perfect, and then I literally go in with more. Just right on the apple. Chase, Kate, I'm mad, damn it, that shake. Chase, I know. Just really take some deep breaths. Breathe in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. Little behind due to putting you on pause. Ooh, pretty lip color, thank you. I just love how, I love the lip shade, and I love the cheek shade. Truly, like so pretty. And I do love the eye shade now that I put the MAC highlighter on it. Okay, so now, last but certainly not least, listen, hair, you listen to me. I don't need this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because this Merit highlighter is, again, I'm gonna reference Amanda Z. She did a whole like cream liquid highlight, like balmy highlighter video, and she reminded me of this Merit highlighter in the shade Kaba. This is their highlighting balm. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Nama sent a super chat. Thank you. So this is, oh god, it's so freaking juicy. And this is what I used in my recent video as well, and it was just absolutely stunning. And if you want like a really simple way to like hit your money spot with your highlighter, I saw this on TikTok because all the kids are on TikTok, but it was a good idea and I was into it. So basically, like, you want to start almost like the corner of your eye and wrap it around, like corner of your eye and your cheekbone, like that C shape right there. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. And this is my favorite way to apply this. I really think you need to apply this with the warmth of your fingers. You have great control, and it just, oh my god, it's stunning. Damn. All right, Merit, you can have your way with me, all right? Fine. Let's do it. Let's do it. Anyway, this is the finished look. It's just like a super easy breezy, like soft, sexy, natural situation. I feel like I use like pretty minimal amount of products. The only thing I didn't love was this, and I hate to say that because I really, please don't discount this brand. I'm gonna use more from them, and I love their concept. I love that they've been vocally pro-choice, and I love that they're so willing to send me their stuff. So I will definitely be using more of them in the future. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. This was so much fun. I cannot thank this community enough. You're the best. Like, I literally don't know what else to say. Like, you're literally the best. So thank you so much. Cheers to you. Sorry, I was just checking something. Just want to make sure everything is wrapped up nice and neat. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Nicole, for the super chat. Thank you. Have a great Friday night, you guys. This was the bee's knees. I always try to announce these live streams on my Instagram stories and my YouTube community tab. So just try to stay tuned to those. And also the other thing I forgot to mention is if you want to, you could turn on notifications for my channel, and that will also alert you to when my content drops. So anyway, thank you guys so much. You're the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye.